In fairness, he was up against what might be right now the best defense in the National Football League. So let's keep that in perspective. And he's up against, continuing in his snake pit of a locker room, a coach and a coordinator, father and son, that he does not trust, and I'm not sure they have his best interests in mind. So let's keep all that in perspective. But bottom line to this discussion is, I do believe in this young man. I want him to turn back into the star that I know he will be. And because of that, I'm to the point where I think he needs a break.
Well, taking all that you said into consideration, Skip Bayless, I would strongly disagree with you. He needs to suffer. I would say he needs to stay into that lineup. The bottom line is that the San Francisco 49ers are arguably one of the elite defensive teams in the game. It's no shame in struggling against them because they are big time. There's no doubt about that. They play smash mouth football with Willis and Brooks and Bowman and those boys and Alden Smith coming out last year. You saw him put a hit on RG3 when RG3 got rid of the football, laid them out, and just got up and walked away the way defenders are supposed to. They're not playing with this boy. And you have to understand that we both believe in RG3. A matter of fact, I do believe there's some piling on. I do believe there's a little bit of character assassination going on as it pertains to RG3. I don't believe he deserves that. I think it's wrong, and I think he's been a victim of that. But let us not forget he brought it on himself.
He did.
He did this to him. He alienated some people. He created a dysfunctional locker room because people got caught up in RG3 and they forgot about it being the Redskins. He forgot that he was a part of a team for a little while, and he individualized himself. He did this to him. And so by that I mean this, and I don't say it in a cynical way by any stretch of the imagination. I think that RG3 will learn from this experience this year, and he will be better than most anybody even imagined. Even you and what you prognosticated about him, I believe it's going to elevate to another level because I believe this year is going to be so painful for him, the experience, the embarrassment, the humiliation, the skepticism that he created. I tell you this much, I don't want to see another RG3 commercial.
I like your premise of humility through humiliation, because that's what's happening right now. He's getting humbled by getting humiliated on a weekly basis. But the reason he hit bottom last night is we have routinely seen him struggle for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden, when all seems lost, and they start playing a little prevent, dare I say, as we saw against the Eagles the week before, all of a sudden he starts to show you a little flash here and there. Oh, there he is. There's that guy I loved last year. Last night, they totaled 30 yards in the second half, which is a league low for any team in any second half all NFL season. So it went from bad to worst. He lost it last night. I saw no positives at the end of the game that I could take into the next game. Dare I say, in the second half, RG3 looked unathletic. Dare I say that? I don't know if it's the big old brace that he doesn't love on that knee. I don't know if he doesn't trust the knee. He has clearly lost so much speed and quickness, he can't escape anymore.